ever considered how your mornings might transform if you started each day by handing your concerns over to me, letting your heart find true calm? Take a moment to let that idea sink in. Let my message reach the deepest parts of you. I want you to greet today with a peaceful mind, a trusting heart, and confidence rooted in my unwavering kindness. I notice your worries, fears, and the weight you carry, and I'm here to help lighten that load. I encourage you to walk alongside me, step by step, to breathe in my presence and realize you're never alone. I'm communicating in straightforward language because I want you to fully grasp how deeply I care. Receive this message without feeling distant or overwhelmed as you read. Let a sense of peace envelop you completely. Feel the stability of my love around you, rejuvenating you and bringing hope to your spirit. Each sentence is designed to lead you to tranquility, helping you see that my heart beats with love for you. There's a calmness in the quiet that invites your soul to listen. When life gets too noisy or doubts cloud your mind, just pause. Let your heart remember that I'm here, offering comfort. Choosing to be silent with me isn't a waste of time. It's a gift of resting in my closeness. In that stillness, you feel my compassion and understand my promise. You're never abandoned or left behind. When you're tired and your thoughts are tangled, unsure of which way to go, look up and speak my name. Release the notion that you must solve everything alone. Instead, give your restless heart to my guidance. Often, the greatest changes happen when you let go and allow me to work in ways only I can. View today as a special invitation to enter my presence, where you can find clarity, wisdom, and the healing your spirit seeks. My love for you stays constant through every season, unaffected by your moods, achievements, or setbacks. Even if you stumble or lose your path, I'm here with open arms, ready to help you stand firm again. Nothing you do can make me stop caring for you. My acceptance doesn't rely on your perfection. It's based on my enduring heart. You are valued and will always hold immense worth in my eyes. Some might think that mistakes make me angry, but I want you to know that I don't abandon those who reach out to me. If you admit you've wandered and wish to come back, I'm here to welcome you with endless mercy. Let me forget your mistakes by placing them in my forgiveness. Your past no longer defines you. My love for you is beyond understanding and is available to you now. I have made promises in my word that are alive and strong for you. When you trust these promises, they become real in your life, shaping how you see things and changing your actions. If you believe in my sincere forgiveness and embrace the fresh start I offer, and if you open your heart to my love, my words will thrive within you. Life's energy will flow from deep within you, giving you the strength and courage to stand against negative forces. Today can be great, tomorrow too, and each day after can be filled with hope. Why limit this feeling of wonder to just one day? I want you to wake up every day in my presence, to hear my voice, to share your struggles and joys with me. Let me be part of your plans and help you navigate the path to your dreams. Let go of the pressure you put on yourself, the burden that steals your peace. Dispel the fear that I want to punish you for every mistake, or that I'm angry with you for your errors. Recognize who you are, a cherished child, forever precious to me. You don't need to live in fear or worry that I'm waiting to punish you. Understand that my goal isn't to punish, but to help you recover. My aim is to guide you toward a complete life, not one burdened by guilt or regret. When you look to me, you'll find a peace that the world can't provide. Even when faced with bad news or financial stress, remember that I'm in control. My ability to help exceeds what you might believe possible. If you're concerned about providing for your family, trust that I see your situation. Don't fear what others might say. Some will mock your faith, but your faith is valuable to me. I will create a place of blessing for you, not to shame those who mock, but to show that my love is active in your life. Don't spend your energy seeking revenge. Instead, place your trust in me. Watch as I bring resources and people into your life that you never imagined. This is how I work, by opening doors you once thought were closed. I am the source of everything you need. Your provisions don't ultimately come from anyone else but me. If you're overwhelmed by debts, losing a job, or struggling to find meaningful work, remember that I can do the extraordinary. I can provide opportunities and connect you with people and places you never knew existed. Sometimes, I might even change the direction of your life entirely, leading you to a purpose greater than you initially saw. When you receive an unexpected blessing that changes your situation for the better, recognize it as my work. Even when you feel like you're walking in darkness, searching for open doors, know that I have sent my helpers to guide you. They will show you which paths to take, the doors to knock on, and the people who will welcome you warmly. New skills, opportunities, and creative ideas are waiting for you. I take joy in seeing you thrive, watching how a small seed of faith in your heart can grow into a bountiful harvest for you and others. I have a large community around you, people I touch to help you. Seek out these individuals, treat them with kindness and humility, and experience the strength that fellowship brings. Even if you feel deep sadness or carry hidden burdens, don't underestimate the power of a genuine smile. For someone else feeling lonely or hurt, your simple act of kindness can ignite hope. You don't need to fake happiness. Instead, let my joy sustain you during your struggles. Whether it's a coworker, a friend, or a stranger, your small gestures of warmth and encouragement can lead to healing for them. As you shine, others will be drawn to the goodness they see in you, which is truly my presence flowing through your life. Never think you have nothing left to give. I have the power to change the environment around you. When you unleash that power by trusting me, you not only find fulfillment, but also inspire others in ways you might never fully realize. You carry pieces of my light within you, meant to illuminate the path for those who are weary, disheartened, or uncertain. The world might judge your value by your achievements, wealth, or influence, but my view is different. To me, your worth is immeasurable. You are my creation, crafted with a unique mix of strengths, quirks, hopes, and dreams. You aren't here by accident or chance. I brought you into existence because the world needed you. I see abilities within you that are yet to be discovered. Sometimes I let challenges come your way to reveal these hidden strengths, to refine you, and to teach you compassion. I know the thoughts you keep silent, the pain you hide behind your brave exterior, and the tears you shed when no one is watching. I also see the bravery you show when you choose to move forward despite setbacks. I notice it, and it moves me deeply. Don't underestimate the importance of your story in my care. Even your most painful chapters can become stories of resilience and hope. Remember this when you feel undervalued or rejected. My opinion of you will never change, and no one can alter my lasting love for you. Your past might feel like heavy chains holding you back, preventing you from moving freely into the future. Painful memories or mistakes might make you question if you deserve new chances. Listen to me clearly, you do. I hold no grudges against those who come to me with sincere hearts, seeking forgiveness and healing. If I choose to let go of your past, you can trust it's truly gone. Release the blame you place on yourself. Embrace the freedom I offer, the freedom to move forward without yesterday's shadows shaping your tomorrow. Others might try to remind you of your past mistakes, using them to label or belittle you. But I have given you a new identity that transcends any failure or flaw. You are loved, renewed, and restored. If others misunderstand or mistreat you, remember that I see your true worth. The only labels that matter are the ones I give you: worthy, precious, chosen. Let these truths fill your heart, washing away any feelings of unworthiness or guilt. In this fresh start, you will find peace, and in that peace, a joy that touches every part of your life. Often you focus on what you lack or what you've lost. Instead, start counting the blessings that surround you each day. Gratitude isn't just an emotion. It's a powerful way to recognize my goodness in the smallest details of life. As you nurture thankfulness, you open the door for even more blessings to come your way. Your gratitude resonates in the spiritual realm, unlocking windows of hope, healing, and abundance. When you take time to acknowledge the gifts in your life, you affirm that you trust in my ongoing work. You recognize that I've never stopped caring for you. Gratitude is more than a song or a prayer. It's the attitude of a heart that knows it is cared for, protected, and sustained by a love that never ends. I understand your silent pleas, even when no one else notices. I see the tears that fall at night when worry takes over your mind. Sometimes, you look at your life and see broken promises, dreams that once felt so real but didn't come true, relationships that seemed forever but faded away. In these moments, I invite you to place all your broken hopes in my care. I am the one who can bring new life from the remains of your disappointments. I call you by name and never forget you. Let me remind you of my promise. I am here to embrace you, to hold you, and to breathe new purpose into your tired spirit. Don't look back in regret or glance sideways with envy. Instead, look forward to the bright future I have planned for you. You might worry that the best days are behind you, but hear my encouragement. The best is yet to come. When I change your life, every tear you've shed will turn into seeds of compassion that help others. Every painful experience will become a source of empathy through which you can offer hope. This is the wonder of my ways. Remember the dreams I placed in your heart, those hopes you held in younger days, before fear and doubt tried to extinguish them. You might think it's too late, that you're too old or too far gone, but I assure you, nothing is impossible for me. Don't listen to the negative voices that say you can't achieve your dreams, or that you don't deserve them. Those words come from people who have never truly experienced my power. They don't see what I see. I look at you and see immense potential, waiting to be awakened at just the right moment. If you choose to trust my perspective, you'll realize that nothing good is withheld from you without reason. If a door closes, it might be because I'm preparing you for a better one. If a relationship ends, it might be because I'm guiding you toward a healthier bond. I never intend for you to endure endless pain or fruitless efforts. My ways may be beyond your understanding, but they are always filled with perfect love and wisdom. Be encouraged. Your future is secure and meaningful in my hands. People often wonder how to find lasting happiness. Let me gently guide your heart toward gratitude. When you wake up and your first thought is to thank me for another day, you open a channel of blessing that can transform your entire perspective. I've sent you to respond to someone's unspoken need, bringing hope to those who feel disheartened. Don't worry about making mistakes as you learn to recognize my voice. If you falter along the way, I'm always here to help you get back on track. Your genuine wish to follow and your sincere efforts to understand my intentions make me happy. By consistently listening, you'll become more confident in telling apart your own thoughts from my guidance. Paying attention to the little things helps you grasp my bigger plans. Stay hopeful. Trust that I'm actively involved in every part of your day. I'm with you during important moments and in your everyday tasks. You can rely on my guidance whether you're handling routine activities, engaging in conversations, or exploring new opportunities. Your breath is a constant sign of my support, and each sunrise reminds you of my ongoing mercy. By staying open to my guidance, you'll witness small miracles that others might overlook, because you choose to trust rather than see. I judge people by their true intentions, not their outward appearances. In a world focused on achievements and material things, I value those who show humility and remorse while helping others. Every time you assist someone in need, I see the love behind your actions. Your patience in difficult situations shows your growing inner strength. Every kind act is precious to me, no matter how small. When your ambitions push you for recognition, remember that serving others is the greatest form of achievement in my kingdom. Don't let the lack of acknowledgement from others discourage you when your good deeds go unnoticed. I always see them and will reward those who respect others and remain humble in ways you can't imagine. I elevate people at just the right times, ensuring their advancement is free from pride and selfishness. Notice how you respond to correction and discipline. The discipline I provide is meant to build your character without harming your spirit. Although discipline can be tough or uncomfortable, it shows how much I care about your well-being. Think of me as a gardener, pruning a vine to help it bear better fruit. Understand that this pruning is a sign of my active role in your life, helping you grow to reflect my heart more accurately. You need to be brave because growth involves periods of pruning and waiting, which eventually lead to flourishing. Throughout every stage, I'm by your side, offering love, encouragement, and support when you feel weak. You're never alone. When doubts arise, I provide you with strength and wisdom, and offer forgiveness when you make mistakes. Find peace by embracing my presence, knowing I am your dedicated Father who loves you deeply. My everlasting love is a promise to you. Your current circumstances don't decide your life's outcome. Even when your path is unclear and your goals seem hidden, I weave stories of grace and redemption into your journey. Your present struggles and disappointments won't determine your final outcome. When I take control, ashes turn to beauty, sorrow becomes joy, and despair shifts to hope. Trust my guidance as I lead you step by step, revealing my plans over time. If you're weighed down by guilt from past mistakes, know that I offer complete forgiveness. I don't just cover your wrongs. I remove your missteps as easily as the distance between east and west. Don't cling to regrets I've already forgiven. Open your eyes to see the new opportunities I've created for you. Each morning signifies renewal, and every sunrise is a testament to my ongoing mercy. Move forward with the freedom, knowing my grace has fully cleansed your slate. I don't expect perfection from you, but I do expect a heart open to learning and growing. I never demanded perfection from you, because I understand your limitations. I seek sincere hearts that show humility by acknowledging their need for me. Your humility makes you receptive to my teachings. When you reveal your weaknesses, I provide you with my strength. By recognizing your imperfections, I offer you my righteousness. Through this connection, ordinary people become carriers of my light. When your world feels dark and discouragement heavy, call upon me. I'm always accessible. You never have to face tough times without my presence. Through timely words, gentle breezes, and compassionate friends, I remind you of my love. These signs show that I won't abandon you, my precious child. When you're about to embark on new beginnings, take bold steps of faith without fear. My dreams, aligned with my heart and purpose, live within you. Even when challenges seem insurmountable, remember that I create paths in difficult situations. When you feel doubt or inadequate, draw on my strength to fill those gaps. I take joy in turning the impossible into evidence of my power. Move forward with courage. Your journey to fulfill my promises advances with each obedient step you take. You'll encounter obstacles and closed doors, but keep your heart strong. A door closing might mean I'm guiding you toward a different path. I have a vision beyond what you can see, helping you avoid unseen dangers as your protector. Stay spiritually aware and keep asking for my direction through prayer. I will never mislead you. Your faith needs to be active, like a seed in good soil. Faith that isn't tested won't grow. Use the situations I present to you to show your faith by helping the heartbroken, spreading hope to the weary, and standing up for truth against challenges. By practicing your beliefs, your faith will grow stronger, becoming deeply rooted in my constant nature, and you'll find peace in my eternal love. Let this peace ease your worries and strengthen your mind. My love anchors your soul, keeping you stable through all changes and challenges. You're never alone on this path, because I'm with you every step of the way. I guide your path and walk alongside you, protecting you. Make it a habit to revisit these words that show my unwavering commitment to your success. My grace embraces you, providing a safe space. Receive my blessing now, dear one. Let this blessing protect you like a shield. Nothing can take you away from my protective hold. Nothing in heaven or earth can separate you from my love. When danger surrounds you, reach out to me, and I will respond. When you feel lonely, find refuge in my constant presence. In moments of success, remember to acknowledge who made your journey possible. When confusion arises, hold on to my teachings for clarity and wisdom. You need courage, because my spirit moves within you as you read these words. Your life enters a new phase filled with greater trust and joy, and your purpose becomes clearer. Stay open and expectant as I weave grace into your story. Let go of your anxieties to me. Replace your fears with the understanding that I am your God, always present. I am faithful and powerful, showing mercy through my steady love. Your worth in my eyes is constant now and forever. Trust me because I'm always near. I created you, and I am your redeemer and protector, as well as your friend. Your journey doesn't need further proof of your worth. Open your heart to me and connect with me so my spirit can guide you toward the abundant life I promise. The best is yet to come. I extend my arms in an open embrace each time you choose to be with me. My love is here like the daily sunrise and remains unchanged through all seasons. Let your heart overflow with faith, knowing I embrace you with eternal and unbreakable devotion. Amen. As you face both challenges and victories, I remain by your side, celebrating your successes and comforting you in tough times. Let hope rise in your heart like the morning sun. Hope is the firm belief that you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. I see a horizon full of possibilities beyond your current troubles. Let my words strengthen your tired heart, reminding you that I have overcome the world. Let my spirit bring peace to your mind when you feel anxious. Remember those who found my faithfulness in their darkest hours and emerged stronger. Make it a daily habit to seek me in the simple moments of life, during quiet mornings, the joy of friends' laughter, and peaceful solitude. When you're busy, take a moment to speak my name so I can join you in all your activities and thoughts. Listen closely to my whispers as I communicate through subtle means that require your attention. In your daily routine, you'll realize I've never left your side and I'm always ready to connect with you. Invest time and energy in building relationships with fellow believers who support you on your journey. Pray for your needs, offer loving correction, and celebrate your achievements. Life's journey needs companionship and community support. In my community, we function as a family and a sanctuary where burdens are shared and faith grows stronger. Prioritize unity over division, cultivate humility instead of pride, and choose service over self-interest. The community offers support for steady perseverance, encouraging members to do good works and deepen their spiritual commitment. After this time of reading and reflection, carry these truths with you. I cherish you as my beloved child who has been redeemed. Your purpose goes beyond what you can imagine. I guide you to answer all your questions and provide comfort to ease your troubles. I grant you blessings that last forever and those that are timely, enriching your life and enabling you to bless others. Nothing can separate you from my love. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine my hand on your head, blessing you, feeling the warmth of my smile as I speak over your life. I am yours, and you are mine. You will never experience abandonment or desertion from me. Walk with my peace and truth to bring hope to a world that needs it deeply. This moment is not just a farewell but an official send-off. Use the knowledge we've shared and the forgiveness you've received to hold on to renewed hope as you step confidently into each new day. You can rely on my grace to overcome every obstacle, and my spirit gives you the strength to persevere. Let every act of gratitude and every kind gesture, along with your faithful prayers, be your loving tribute to me. Dear child, be confident in who I created you to be. This message ends now, but our eternal connection continues. The words I've given you will echo in your heart as my spirit remains with you forever. Stay open to my guidance and my endless love, and be attentive to my corrections as you navigate life. Remember that I am with you, because my love for you brings me great joy, and I've given you steadfast hope. Go forth with the peace that comes from my love, my authority that empowers you, and my everlasting care that strengthens you. I place my blessing upon you, sealing all our shared promises. Move forward so that everyone can see the transformative power of my sustaining hand in your life. I am always with you. You are never alone. You are cherished, eternally mine. Amen. Keep your focus steady, because each day offers chances to make choices that help you grow. Every step you take in the right direction builds your resilience and clarity, no matter how big or small your challenges seem. By overcoming these challenges, you create a life that reflects your strength and wisdom instead of the size of the obstacles you face. Continue to move forward with thoughtful determination. Understand that meaningful change happens through gradual progress, where each intentional action contributes to building something greater. Maintain faith in the process of growth and improvement, even if you don't see immediate results. Your potential unfolds through consistent dedication to practical steps taken one at a time. Your daily actions should show your ability to handle challenges and continue to develop. Focus on practical progress, believing that these steady choices will create a solid foundation for meaningful advancement in your future. Everyday life presents opportunities to connect with your true purpose by taking actions that show sincerity and reflect your core values. The journey requires your commitment while recognizing the importance of each small step you take. Every moment of clarity, every honest choice, and every intentional act builds a life marked by meaningful change and lasting progress. By combining steady dedication with realistic decisions, you lay the groundwork for a future that is impactful, stable, and full of promise. Look for lessons in every experience. It's not a strict formula or a showy display. It's an honest realization that every breath you take is a precious gift. When you adopt gratitude, you start noticing small wonders that once slipped by. You also learn to respect the struggles that forced you to grow. Though these trials hurt, they forge deeper empathy and perseverance in you. In tough seasons, you often discover how boundless my love truly is. Let hardships be your teachers, rather than push you into resentment. An outlook of thankfulness transforms worries into lessons, and restlessness into opportunities to trust me more. In the end, genuine gratitude expands your heart, settling the turbulence that once held you captive. When you feel people are crushing your self-worth, come into my safe presence. You are not obligated to convince anyone who refuses to see your true value. Their dismissive words cannot redefine you. Walk with calm assurance, grounded in the knowledge that you are immeasurably loved. I recognize the trembling inside you, the fear that your dreams might vanish without warning. Yet there is a road ahead that offers hope. Ignore the envious whispers that try to extinguish your aspirations. Hold on to what I have told you. I'm able to go beyond what you can imagine, eager to show my kindness in your journey. Trust that my watchful eyes will never leave you. Many lose sight of how worship extends beyond songs in a particular building. It's the quiet devotion of a heart that loves me for who I am and appreciates my kindness. It's a lifelong stance, recognizing my place in your day-to-day routines. Speak to me in your living room, in your car, as you stroll down the street or sit in silence. Share your victories and your stumbles. No situation is too trivial or too overwhelming for my concern. Through this active connection, you draw nearer to me, nourishing your soul and noticing my guidance in ways you once missed. When you voice my promises out loud, you reinforce truths that feed your spirit. Your words matter. They can build or destroy. Let them carry faith, decency, and honesty. Uphold transparency, knowing that nothing is hidden from my sight. I see you fully, and my commitment to you never wavers. By steering your thoughts toward gratitude and integrity, you clear a channel for my blessings, even during times that feel barren or drained. Sometimes you shoulder the worries of those you love, particularly your children, whether they are small or fully grown. You wonder if they're protected, question their choices, and long to steer them towards stability. Remember, I care for them even more deeply. I know their dreams and battles. If you can't redirect their paths, trust me to safeguard them. Hand over the tension that arises when you try to control what is outside your power. Turn those cares into prayer, letting me stand as their protector. If you see them drifting, don't let anxiety take you hostage. Lift them up in my presence. There will be moments to speak truth, confront harmful choices, and defend what's right, but do so with empathy, not hostility. Reflect the same gentle approach I use with you. Avoid harshness, as it only compounds pain. Instead, guide them with the compassion and humility I have shown you. Trust that I'm actively at work in their hearts, even when they appear deaf to my voice. It is natural to want to take control when someone's behavior worries you. However, recall my approach. I offer direction and reveal the rewards of walking wisely, yet I never impose my will. I honor your freedom to choose. Similarly, I invite you to surrender the anxiety that drives you to command another's life. By trusting my authority, you discover genuine rest, recognizing that one act of my grace can do more than 1,000 moments of forced effort. I also encourage you to hold firm boundaries. If someone's decisions harm the harmony of your home, it is fair to protect that space. Do it with calm determination, not resentment. Safeguard your home, set limits when needed, and be open about the consequences of destructive choices. Even then, remain prayerful, believing I can soften hearts and open eyes. I never grow tired of mending lives, and my compassion has no end. Forgiveness is a gift you not only extend to others, but also to yourself. By releasing resentment, bitterness, and grudges, you lift a heavy burden from your own spirit. Think about how often I have forgiven you, wiping away your mistakes when you turn to me in sincerity. I call you to display that same mercy. Forgiving doesn't mean agreeing with harmful behaviors or pretending you weren't hurt. It means freeing your heart from the grip of anger. Remember your own stumbling and how I reached out to heal you. That same healing can flow through you to the people who have wronged you. Not every relationship will be perfectly restored, but your heart can still find solace. Let go of old wounds. I promise that in choosing forgiveness, you discover a new sense of lightness and an expanded capacity to love. Accusations may arise. People might point out your past failures or use them as fuel against you. Such words can pierce deeply, stirring up shame or anger. In those instances, remember that I stand as your defender. Your worth was never based on having a spotless record. It rests on my steadfast compassion. I don't look at you through the lens of condemnation, but through the lens of restoration. Take heart in my affirmation. Don't let accusations strip away your peace or halt your progress. If you have to remedy something, do it with integrity. But don't cling to guilt once you've already entrusted it to me. My love covers your failings. No human accusation can undo the pardon I've spoken over your life. Keep reminding yourself you are forgiven, reformed, and deeply cherished. When it feels like everyone has stepped away and you're weighed down by loneliness, draw near to me. Your unspoken tears do not escape my notice. Even if your sorrow is silent, I understand. Settle into my closeness. Allow my unwavering care to steady your breath. When chaos rages around you, I am the solid foundation you can lean on. You might question whether you deserve such kindness, but my love isn't something you earn through accomplishments or good deeds. It flows from the core of who I am. I heal wounds and lift the brokenhearted, inviting you to embrace this truth. My goal is to see you flourishing, trading grief for renewed delight and discouragement for genuine hope. As you emerge from your darkest hours, you'll be stronger, prepared to offer empathy and reassurance to others in their moments of pain. I want you to continue speaking with me, not just today, but consistently. Include me in your mornings, afternoons, and evenings. Your innermost thoughts matter. I listen, whether you pray in a formal tone or simply whisper a worried sentence. Then pause and allow me to speak in return. Sometimes you'll sense a gentle stir guiding you toward kindness, generosity, or a specific choice. Other times you might hear my direction through an encouraging word from someone at just the right time, or from a passage that resonates profoundly. Don't downplay how this daily conversation can transform your life. Prayer isn't just about submitting requests. It's an intimate exchange, a place where we share concerns, hopes, and genuine affection. As you grow in this practice, you'll perceive my guidance more clearly, and obstacles will seem like moments to witness my faithfulness. You'll discover that prayer was never about bending my will, but shaping your heart to align with what is true and lasting. Come to me each day, and we will navigate every situation side by side. At different stages, you may question your purpose. You might wonder if your role still has value. Know this: as long as you draw breath, you have a reason to be here. I place abilities, yearnings, and an innate draw toward goodness within you. These qualities exist for a purpose, showing how uniquely I designed you to bring warmth, creativity, and wisdom to those around you. Don't be misled into thinking you're too old, too young, too flawed, or too ordinary to make an impact. Even small moments of kindness can reach farther than you realize. A quiet smile offered to a stranger, a compassionate ear for someone who's lonely, or unselfish help given when there's no reward. These acts mirror my heart and further a mission of caring. Stay open to my prompting, and you'll see how your everyday routines contain opportunities carefully arranged for you to love others. Embrace these moments fully. There's comfort in admitting you can't do it all by yourself. Acknowledging limitations might feel awkward, but vulnerability allows my strength to shine. Don't let embarrassment stop you from seeking help or support. Pride isolates, humility unites. Let go of the belief that you must manage everything alone. When you put aside self-reliance, you create space for me to move. The emptiness you feel becomes the place where I pour in my grace, enabling you to go further than you ever imagined. Let your surrender be total, not partial. I want every hidden corner of your life to be reachable, each wound open to healing. Setting aside pride makes room for insight, gentleness, and deep joy to flourish. Whether you're settling on a path for your career, tackling a conflict, or figuring out how best to care for someone close to you, I am ready to provide direction. I don't hide wisdom from those who sincerely seek it. When you ask me for clarity, do so believing you'll receive an answer. It might not appear in the way you expect, but it will arrive in a way that ultimately makes sense. Sometimes you'll feel a quiet sense of peace or unrest, guiding you to take a step forward or hold back. Don't forget the significance of patience. My timing often differs from your own, yet it fits your true needs. While you might be eager for a swift resolution, I may use the waiting period to build your character, teach you perseverance, or prepare you for a gift that isn't fully formed. Trust the way I bring every piece together for real good. Compassion is more than a passing emotion. It's an active decision to care about someone else's hardship and do something to help. In a society frequently fueled by self-interest, your willingness to show empathy reflects my heart. The kindness you extend might not be returned, but genuine compassion never hinges on immediate payoff. It flows from an understanding that you too are profoundly loved. Pay attention to those around you. You might be the calm presence they desperately need. Offer assistance, even if it's just a small gesture, a hot meal, a patient ear, an uplifting message, or practical support during trying times. These acts set off waves of goodness that travel much farther than you'll ever see. Each time you choose empathy over indifference, you engage in my mission to heal wounded spirits. Your hardships carry purpose. Though they sting and make you question your direction, they can also propel you toward growth. Trials illuminate areas that need transformation. They develop patience, determination, and compassion. They draw you closer to me, reminding you that you're not built to carry life's burdens alone. I promise you won't face more than you can manage if you stay close to me. My grace is enough in every circumstance. Think about how flowers often bloom brighter after they've weathered storms. Likewise, your soul can emerge stronger from struggles, gaining fresh wisdom and a deeper capacity for empathy. Pain can carve depth in your character in ways that comfort never could. Believe that I see the larger picture. I use life's storms to help you unearth the resilience I've placed within you and to shape you into someone who can guide others through their own darkness. Even now, as these words reach you, I'm pouring new hope into your heart. I want tomorrow to be full of expectation instead of dread. You are not alone, and each moment of trust opens new doors. Amen.